Welcome back. There are calls this morning for disgraced former Prince Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor to testify before US Congress.
Yeah, for more, we're joined by entertainment editor Peter Ford. Good morning to you, Pete. This comes after more explosive Epstein files were released over the weekend, and they were explosive.
Yes, and the UK Prime Minister indicating he believes Prince Andrew should be giving whatever information he has to the authorities. And yeah, it was a damning weekend for Prince Andrew and for Fergie. This latest drop of the Epstein files, and it's still not over, folks. There's thousands and thousands more yet. And this one, I guess, was particularly interesting because it did have a lot of photographs, also videos, some of them very creepy, confronting to see some of them. I think the photograph of former Prince Andrew, on all fours with the woman underneath him. I mean, that photograph is horrible to look at and obviously became a front page of newspapers. How could it not? And, you know, it's one thing to read about all these stuff and the allegations, but when you actually see visual evidence of it, it just makes you feel ill. I mean, if there was, I don't think there was a hope in hell of Prince Andrew coming back at all into the fold. Remember, of course, he still is fifth in line to the throne. But as for Fergie, if there was any remote skerrick of a chance that she may have tried to claw her way back, I think that's done and dusted. When you see the emails to Jeffrey Epstein, bearing in mind, of course, the problem is a lot of these things were happening after they had very publicly said, we want nothing more to do with him, we won't contact him ever again. And that clearly wasn't true. You see that front page there. I mean, that's absolutely damning. Thank goodness that King Charles did ditch Andrew several months ago now, because it would just look way too late if they were doing it now. So it rolls on. We don't know where it goes. There'll be more drops of the Epstein files and there will be more allegations that will obviously come to light.
All right, Pete. Now, music's biggest night is underway as the stars hit the red carpet for the 26th Grammy Awards. Yeah,
they start in about just on under 90 minutes from now, and taking place with Trevor Noah as the host. These, of course, are the big music awards. Some of these arrivals of people coming in on the red carpet. You can see there Sharon Osbourne. There will be a special tribute tonight to Ozzy Osbourne. There's Kehlani, who's one of the big hot young singer-songwriters at the moment. You've also got Gayle King, of course, Oprah's best friend, who was there. Incredible Joni Mitchell, legendary Joni Mitchell, has had this sort of bizarre career comeback. I mean, she's been fighting all sorts of illnesses, but she is still performing in a wonderful and unique way and has been embraced by music audiences of today. So you look at those red carpet arrivals and just noting that some of the big nominees for the day. We've got Kendrick Lamar is the biggest nominee of the night with 9 nominations. You've got Lady Gaga there with 7. She's performing tonight. Watch out for Rosé. We claim her as our own. I'm not sure that she necessarily thinks she's an Australian, but she did actually grow up in Sydney, so she's got nominated 3 times tonight. So we'll keep across it all morning, and then any real highlights that happen we'll obviously bring you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think even if they've ever been through any Australian town, then we can claim them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're just on their way somewhere else.
Yeah. You keep your eyes peeled with those binoculars for down the red carpet, Pete. Melania Trump's documentary, well, it's gone and exceeded box office expectations. I don't know how high the expectation were to begin with, though.
Yeah. Well, if you look at it, I mean, forget about Australia. It was only had very minimal screenings here in Australia, and I think there was minimal interest in it. It was odd that they even wanted to do it worldwide. I guess that was the gimmick, to say across the world. But let's focus on the United States. It has been a very successful opening weekend, as angry as that might make some people. That's the fact. It's the highest grossing weekend for a documentary of this type for the last 10 years, sitting at around about 8 million US. Now, obviously, those people were the real diehards who went. Maybe they felt compelled to go. The critics, of course, have absolutely slammed it, saying it was terrible. Regular people going online saying they absolutely loved it. So maybe it's one of those great divides. I think also if you try and break it down, you'll see that the red states, it did really well. In the blue states and cities, the Democrats, not so well at all. Now, whether it's peaked and it's all downhill from here, we don't know. We still can't say it's been a financial success, given the amount of money that Amazon paid for it. But facts are facts, and it was a very successful opening weekend for it.
Yeah, well, it makes all that money as soon as it hits the streaming platforms, right? So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
And we don't appreciate you bringing politics into the entertainment segment, Pete.
Blue states, red states. Like,
What are you? You Mark Ryder? What's going on? All right, thank you, guys.